कभी रहा करता था ये दिल मेरे पास ही। पहले कभी हुआ करती थी दिल से मेरी दोस्ती, पहले कभी रहा करता था ये दिल मेरे पास ही। फिर हुआ इसे जाने क्या मुझको हुई ना खबर, मेरा सब कुछ ले गया मुझसे बचा के नजर। कहने को है मेरा पर मेरी सुनता नहीं,
कहीं ये तेरे दिल से तो छूटे मिलता नहीं, नहीं तो मेरे सीने से निकलता नहीं। कहीं ये तेरे दिल से तो छूटे मिलता नहीं, नहीं तो मेरे सीने से ये दिल निकलता नहीं। कहीं ये तेरे दिल से छूटे मिलता नहीं, नहीं तो मेरे सीने से ये दिल निकलता नहीं।
कुछ इस तरह मिलता है जैसे कोई अजनबी, और मेरी इस हालत पे खाता तरस भी नहीं। कुछ इस तरह मिलता है जैसे कोई अजनबी, और मेरी इस हालत पे खाता तरस भी नहीं। जाने किसके रंग में खुद को हटा ले हुए, मेरे कितने ही राज है खुद में संभाले हुए।
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. You join us for this T20 match between the Delhi Demons and the Bangalore Crowns. I'm Mike Atherton, and alongside me today is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the one and only David Gower.
Well, thanks, Alice, for such a glowing introduction. I've been down with all of the conditions, and it's pretty apparent, even before you take a proper look, they'll be looking at batting first on this pitch. It's very dry on the top, and it could make any run chase later. Something that shouldn't cause any problems. Perhaps going against conventional wisdom here, maybe they can see something we don't. But they'll want to be right about that, or the bowlers could be set for a long day.
Here we go, first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow. Yes.
A streaky opening to the innings, big edge and a good call to get some runs.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Yep.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
Keeper.
Immediately underway with some runs.
That we see. No, I won't be afraid. No, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stay.
Yep, yes.
Sprayed that very wide. Hits the boundary rope. Keeper had no chance there.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Stand by me. If the sky is looking
There'll be runs here. There'll be one run here for them.
Allen gets off the mark.
or the mountain should crumble to the sea.
Good shot. He's found the gap.
I won't cry. No, I won't.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. I don't think there's any bat on that as they come through for the single.
13 runs added there. The Royal Challengers are 13 for none. Rahman, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Misses everything.
Rahman with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Massive edge. A couple on offer here. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Really good shot there.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Nice shot.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
It's wide and they're all over it. Brilliant square drive. Flies away to the boundary.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for four. That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be a hit.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Avoided the fielders, one bouncing four, fantastic shot.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Wow, that's missed the lot.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Great shot through the gap. They picked the gap. Perfect timing.
No point running for that one. That was four off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Not a very smart shot, but nothing onto it in the end.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think. Well placed. Should get a single.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
End of the over. The Royal Challengers are 43 for none. Can't get that outside the ring field. Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
There's a chance if this hits.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Beaten on the drive.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Huge edge. Couldn't get it through the field. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. The Royal Challengers are 55 for none. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Good return there, back from the deep. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Edge, what a ball.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edged. Now then, was there a faint edge? Fantastic catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like we were moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Yep, great shot. It's not going to beat the fielder.
And they're away, nicely off the mark.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
A brilliant throw in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
End of the over, 8 runs coming from it. The Royal Challengers are 63 for 1. Tell the left arm is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Oh, that's a tight call. Didn't look to be that wide.
Chance to run 2. slid over the ball. Great shot, that's racing away.
आंखें बंद हो चेहरा तेरा है आंखें खोल दूं तो तू दिखती है साया अजनबी लगता तेरा है कोई साया मेरा हो तो तू लगती है मुझको हर जगह मुझे
Brilliant shot that.
मुझे हर जगह बस तू
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
दिखती है
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on. Straight to the fielder.
Thought about a single, decided against it, and probably for the better.
चेहरा अजनबी लगता तेरा है कोई चेहरा हो हंसी तो तू
Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit maybe. Couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt.
Just threw the shot too early.
हर जगह मुझे हर जगह मुझे हर जगह बस तू दिखती है बस तू दिखती है
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
That's the over. The Royal Challengers are 77 for 1. The Capitals can now have 5 fielders outside the circle. Super shot.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
बस तू दिखती है बस तू दिखती
Gone.
है
Played all around it.
A trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a failure.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Blocks that ball out of the way with the pad. Chance!
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
ये मुझको ये होता है क्या तुझको ये होता नहीं कोई धुन मिले तो गीत तेरा है कोई अल्फाज हो
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
तो जिक्र तेरा है कोई ना मिला यादें तेरी है मुझको हर जगह मुझे हर जगह मुझे हर जगह बस तू दिखती है बस तू दिखती है
Huge appeal.
बस तू दिखती है बस तू दिखती है
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide. Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
तेरी बातें मेरे दिल को याद आती हैं
Over. The Royal Challengers are 87 for 2. Patel from the south end.
तड़पाती हैं तेरी आँखों
Misjudged that. Takes a hit on the body.
तेरी बातों से कुछ होने लगा तू ही मेरी जिंदगानी है तेरी मेरी
Couldn't have played that any better.
There's minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Drives and misses everything.
Bit of frustration after that shot, went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
अब ये तुम्हारा है तुझसे
Pads away.
मेरी दुनिया तू ही मेरी
just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
In the air. Looks to be landing safely.
Tried to take the pace off by rubbing the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot. Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Strong appeal. Bowled in. Beauty. Absolute beauty.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone with this skill level.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Wow! Power off the front foot, goes all the way. Beautiful, slower delivery. Just hitting air on that. That was just too good.
Great shot.
Maxwell got it into the gap and the ball did the rest. Brilliant shot.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. The Royal Challengers are 107 for 3. Nicked it.
Just threw the shot too early.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. Got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Good return, back from the deep.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. Ahmed, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. There'll be one run here for them.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run. Moving well between the wickets, great running, fantastic running, but it's leg byes to the total.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. I don't think there's any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Thick edge. This should be close. End of the over. 10 runs coming from it. The Royal Challengers are 123 for 3. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end. Misses everything.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now. That was a slow delivery. Played too early. Straight through to the kick.
Got right in behind it.
Turning down runs that are that safe isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
They look for a couple here.
Good precision with that throw back from the deep.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
That's a really good half century. Ensure that the strike rate is maintained and is pushed on really, really well.
Poor ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
Well, that's a bit harsh, perhaps. I felt that it wasn't that wide.
Perfectly timed.
It was driven. Driven very well, I might add.
15 runs added there. The Royal Challengers are 138 for 3. They'll get at least one. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
End of the over. The Royal Challengers are 142 for 4. Going with spin now.
just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
There'll be runs here.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Threw the hands at it, somehow missed everything.
Completely mistimed it. Didn't look like they got anywhere near that.
Good shot, has found the gap.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. Absolutely nailed it.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be very happy with that.
Sprayed that very wide. Hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there. Well placed. Could get a single.
There you go, a no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back. That wasn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Didn't keep the foot behind the line. Just a slight tweak to the run-up will sort it out. Oh, what a waste.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Good return back from the deep. What a beautiful shot that was. They've been sweating on the loose ball and picked this one up early and glanced it down to fine leg.
Ahmed is usually very good at not bowling no balls. Must have got something wrong with the run-up. Big edge! Where's that going?
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Ahmed has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Marsh back on now. Beaten on the drive.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play. It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket and a very frustrated person. He's heading back to the pavilion.
Asaranga won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. Asaranga takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Nothing going right with the run-up at the moment. I think they'll be glad just to see the end of that over. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Confident appeal. Could it be? Effortless. A gift, really. Floated it up there and dealt with.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Huge edge. Needs to be on target. Could that be out? Looks so.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit the boundary.
Times it nicely.
Good return there, back from the deep. And they're away, and nicely off the mark. Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Rahman doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads though, not the bats. They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through quickly. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Not taken. A boundary, but not a convincing one.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. It's got to keep a cool head.
Edged it. Big shout. Caught. Gone.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Chance!
Not great work from the keeper there. It's allowed them to rotate the strike.
Hazelwood ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Misjudged that, takes a hit on the body. Loud appeal.
चल वे तू बंदेया उस गली है जहाँ कोई किसी को न जाने.
Middle that one, great timing.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Drives and misses everything.
Rahman with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Great shot. It's not going to beat the fielder.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for four, driven away nicely.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing, out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs. Yep, edged.
Hazelwood gets off the mark.
ख्वाब जो हुए हैं खंडर ख्वाब ही नहीं थे एक नींद थी.
That's a much better directed short ball. Didn't quite manage to get the bat in position. It's through to the keeper. That's the one bouncer for the over.
This could be out.
Nice running between the wickets. Giving the pads, not the bat though. A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it. I say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
That's the over. The Royal Challengers are 207 for 7. And the innings comes to an end. The Capitals will need 208 runs. This is a really defendable total. The openers will need to get their iron very quickly to get the scoreboard ticking over if they're to have any chance. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Lovely shot to start the innings. Unfortunate they just couldn't find a gap. Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
There's a run here, surely.
Not a smart decision, you feel, not to run there. Mustn't have a lot of faith in their partner, if you ask me. Just threw the shot too early. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Great shot, at least one on offer. There'll be one run here for them.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
That's the end of the over, one run coming from it. The Capitals are 1 for 0. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Hazelwood into the attack now from the south end.
खुद ही सवाल करके खुद ही जवाब
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary. A couple on offer here. Massive edge.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary. Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
An economical over comes to an end. You get the feeling these openers might be finding their feet. The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Nice shot, runs possible.
It was just a little bit wide, well picked up and guided nicely down towards third.
Caught, one of the easiest catches you'll see.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Shaw, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
It's easy runs there at this level when you stray a little down the leg side. Tucked it nicely off the pads for more runs.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Not wasting any time, they're off the mark straight away.
Five runs added there. The Capitals are 12 for 1. Hazelwood from the south end. Finds the fielder with that shot. They'll get at least one.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it, preventing 4 runs. Might get to the boundary, should at least get a couple. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. new bowler is coming into the attack.
The captain is going to change things around in the field.
Nice shot.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
There'll be runs here. Quick onto that in the infield.
Shaw shakes their head. Was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Caught. Did very well to hang on. Not a lot of room, so close to the boundary.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal. A little late on that, no run scored.
5 runs added in that over. Capitals are 23 for 2. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the wing.
There was the single on offer. Surprised really that they didn't want it. No interest on that occasion to play at the ball. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball. A little late on that. No runs scored.
That ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now. The Royal Challengers can now have 5 fielders outside the circle.
A few moves made in the field.
Well placed, should get a single. Well taken, had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Khan will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Couldn't get it through the field. That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Doesn't beat the infield.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot.
कितना सोना रब ने साथ लिख दिया है अब ये ख्वाब टूटे ना साथ अब ये छूटे ना कस के तू थाम लेना
Couldn't find a gap. Some adjustments to the field.
तेरे नाम में कर दूं गम सारे तेरे खुद में ही भर लूं रहना बस मेरे रूबरू
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Misses everything.
Surely that's got to be called a wide. It's completely out of reach. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
End of the over, 2 runs added. The Capitals 28 for 4. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end.
बदले तेरे माही लाके जो कोई सारी दुनिया भी दे दे अगर तो किसे दुनिया चाहिए तू है तो मुझे फिर और क्या चाहिए तू है तो मुझे फिर और क्या चाहिए किसी की ना मदद ना दुआ चाहिए तू है तो मुझे फिर और क्या चाहिए
Some adjustments to the field.
Straight to the fielder.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Nicked it. Strong appeal. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Gone. Excellent catch close to the bat.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
The Royal Challengers found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end. Edge, unplayable. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like this. 4. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. Got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
किसी की ना मदद ना दुआ चाहिए तू है तो मुझे फिर और क्या चाहिए.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
The field will come up now, you think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters.
The edge was very close to going to hands. They're fortunate to pick up their first runs. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
दुआवा मंगदा मैं तेरे लिए दुआवा मंगदा मैं जिथे जिथे जावां हीरिए संग तेरा परछावां मंगदा मैं लड़दा रवां ज़माने नाल लड़दा रवां सितारे मोहब्बतां दे तेरी चुन्नी उते जड़दा रवां ओ तेरे लिए जित्ती बाजी हार जावां तुझे.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Ward ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap. Khan will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
Nicely played, perfect timing.
Khan got it into the gap and the ball did the rest. Brilliant shot. Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the road.
Can't get that outside the ring field. 9 runs added in that over. Capital 48 for 6. Out! Good catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Gone! Another one goes. 2 wickets and 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Confident appeal. Could it be?
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
Big shout. Huge appeal.
जो तू रुस जानिए दिल ये टूट जानिए तेरे संग संग रहा सारी कट जानिए जो तू रुस जानिए दिल ये टूट जानिए तेरे संग संग
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Patel gets off the mark.
Gave them very little in that over. 1 run ahead. Capitals are 49 for 9.
Very full, sprayed the ball a bit, but they're content leaving it alone.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
Beaten on the drive.
Deceived by the drift, beaten by the spin. It's as simple as that, really. That was just a coat of paint away from hitting the wickets. Great bowling, deserved better.
Capitals weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over. Been some great bowling in this innings so far. Just need 1 more to really top it off. Nice shot, runs possible. A couple on offer here.
Nice way to get off the mark.
Great shot, at least 1 on offer. Brilliant diving stop. They'll push hard to get back for 2.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
They'd look for a couple here.
More decisive running may have gotten them 2. You look at that and I would say they would have made it easily. They need to be a little bit more switched on than that. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. The Capitals are 56 for 9. Going with pace now.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper. No interest in that one from the batter. Hazelwood will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
They'll get at least 1.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
तुझ में रात मेरी तुझ में दिन
End of the over, 3 off it. The Capitals are 59 for 9. Hasaranga with the ball in hand again. Finds the fielder with that shot. Big appeal.
एक पल की भी अब तो दूरी ना मुझको देना एक तू ही यार मेरा मुझको क्या दुनिया से लेना एक तू ही यार मेरा मुझको क्या दुनिया से
There'll be runs here.
हिस्सा है तू अब तो मेरे दिल के जज्बातों का
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say that it made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
तू सामने मेरे रहना एक तू ही यार मेरा मुझको क्या दुनिया से लेना एक तू ही यार मेरा
Taken, the catch that seals the game, never in doubt.
The Royal Challengers get the final wicket, a brilliant bowling display to take the 10 wickets and the victory.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the game. Join us again real soon.
तेरे जीते हैं तेरे लिए और मरते हैं नाम पे तेरे दम 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 हर दम भरते हैं नाम के तेरे जीते हैं तेरे लिए और मरते हैं नाम पे जाना समझो ना दिल कहता है तेरी गलियों में ही रहता है जाना समझो ना दिल कहता है इश्क की बाजियां ये सारी हैं खेली मैंने दिल दे के भी ये रातें काटी अकेली मैंने एक भाई मुझको उलझी सी जाना तू वरना सुलझाई एक से एक पहेली
Good morning and welcome to our coverage from the
जाना समझो ना हम डरते हैं देखें दूर से तुझको जी भरते हैं जाना समझो ना हम डरते हैं प्यार करते
The visitors win the toss and will bowl first.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. Welcome to this match between Surrey and Somerset. Please give the players and umpires a round of applause as they take to the field.
Players look ready. New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a Guthrie from the northern end.
Just threw the shot too early.
bowler seems very confident with that one.
मैं ज़मीं तू आसमां मैं दाग हूँ तू चांद सा तू बारिश है मेरे तू मैं धुन कोई तू राग सा
They'll get at least one. Doesn't beat the infield. There'll be one run here for them.
Ward gets off the mark.
मैनू अपना बना ले मेरी हीरिए मैनू अपना बना ले मेरी मैं रहना है तेरा बनके.
Oh, without the dive, would have been gone for sure. Such a risky run.
बूहे बारियां ते नाले कंधा टपके तू आ जावी हवा बनके.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
बूहे बारियां हाय बूहे बारियां.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
चांद को छूना चाहे चाहूं तुझे जैसे कोई बच्चा खिलौना
Straight to the fielder.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
छूना चाहे चाहूं तुझे जैसे कोई बच्चा खिलौना चाहे.
Nice shot. Runs possible. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not.
निर्माण आज ईद तेरे वास्ते आया है अदा करके बूहे बारियां हाय.
Ward, the right arm, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
Very full, sprayed the ball a bit, but they're content leaving it alone.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
धीमे से मुझको बाहों में भर लो ना तुम नरम सी सांसों में.
It mightn't get to the boundary. Should at least get a couple.
में भर लो ना तुम.
A couple on offer here.
सुन जरा मेरे पास आ अब बैठे हैं.
Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field.
बारिशें हैं तेरी
3 runs
बातों
added
पे
in that
मैंने
over.
सजा
Somerset
ली
are 30 for
दुनिया
none.
दिल के दरमियां बारिशें हैं अब तू आती है बुलाती है बिस्तर से यूं गिराती है.
Solid defense, very compact.
बाहों में
Right
बस
over the top of it,
तेरी.
nicely smothering the spin there.
जब बारिशें बरसती हैं
Finds the fielder with that shot.
जैसे तिरकती है तुम जैसी हो बस वैसी ही रहो.
Negated the spin well then, got nicely on top of the bounce.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive, could have been worth more.
अब तेरे बिना यहाँ मेरी सांसें जैसे
hit the
बिना
gap.
निंदियाँ
Perfect timing.
गिराते हैं तो. और तू ही मेरे दिल की रज़ा है तेरे बिना दिल भी खफा है तो.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
आँखों का काजल ना फैले अब कभी भी तुझे इतना प्यार दूं, तेरी खुशियों की खातिर ये दुनिया में मेरी एक पल में वार दूं। अब बिखरी तेरी ये जुल्फों से आंखें तेरी जब दिखती हैं,
Not taken. A boundary, but not a convincing one.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
The bowlers have...
मैं इस आसमां में पतंगों की तरह।
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
There'll be runs here.
Ward just needs to continue finding good spots now.
Thought it got past then, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Timing just a little early on that occasion. Some adjustments to the field.
There's a run here, surely.
Might be worth getting the runs while you can, especially when they're there for the taking.
तू मीठे घाट का पानी, मैं रंग शरबतों का, तू मीठे घाट का पानी, मुझे खुद में घोल दे तो मेरे यार बात बन जानी। रंग शरबतों का, तू मीठे घाट का पानी, मैं रंग शरबतों का, तू मीठे घाट का पानी।
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Can't get that outside the ring field. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one, and just ignored it.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
A little late on that, no run scored. A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up.
Nice solid defensive shot. Got right in behind it. Somerset get through another over. Only one from it. Ward, spinner coming into the attack.
Then Managed to counter the spin well. Nice delivery, played away safely. Ward is keeping things tight. Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
तेरे नाल दियां मैनू जान दियां तेरे मिर्जे नू पहचान दियां तू सुन
Good patient batting in that over. Nothing there to chance their arm on.
मेरी जान दियां तन्नू खुशियां मिल जान गियां हां करता सही क्यों मन दी नहीं दस दे कोई जे गलती मेरी कट लगी अखां नाल जान तू मेरी दस दे कोई जे गलती
Huge appeal. Couldn't get it through the field. Out. Caught.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it would be moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
Edge. What a ball. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Edged it. Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing. The captain going with an aggressive field.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run. No interest in that one from the batter. Ward will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Ward doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling.
Smothered the spin, played it well. Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that. A well-directed short ball. Sways out of the way this time. Misses out there on the short and wide one. Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest though from the batter.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Well, that's the end of a great display of bowl.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Comfortable single if they take it.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Big appeal. Into the gap. Nice shot.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? End of the over. Somerset are 91 for 3. This could be close. Bit of movement. I don't think they'll find it's hitting the stumps.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Really good over. Takes a wicket, keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find the boundaries. Going with spin now. Gone, played all around it.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end. Just slowing things down. Nothing to risk on that delivery, just keeping the bowler honest. No interest in that one from the batter. Ward will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
This is everything.
Just need to settle down. The ball is there to hit. They're trying too hard, I think, to rip.
Still searching for what would be a thoroughly deserved fiver. They bowled brilliantly in this innings. And gone. Didn't even wait for the umpire's decision.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start getting first runs.
जिनके थे वादे वक्त उलझा हुआ है तेरे यहाँ पे क्या वो कल थे यहाँ.
end of a really good over, taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate. Ward on the northern end. Doesn't beat the infield.
Just through the shot, too early.
जैसे थे तूने अपने दिल से बनाए वो कारीगर यूं हाथों से थे सजाए
Edged. Loud appeal. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Turning down runs that are safe isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
Well, not a great delivery, got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary. There'll be more gaps in the field now as the captain makes some changes. The bowlers will need to be right on top of their lines.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Wow, that's missed a lot.
That spun a long way. Very, very lucky to miss it, if I'm being totally honest.
Straight to the fielder.
Just slowing things down, nothing too risky on that delivery, just keeping the bowler honest.
Nice shot, runs possible. There'll be one run here for them. Loud shout. Confident appeal. Could it be? Quick onto that field. Bowled him. Beauty. Absolute beauty.
A Trout's batting pavilion, a disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a failure. Leach shakes their head. He's there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
The field will come up now, you think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Great shot.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, a roundabout off stump. That'll force the mistake. Finds the fielder with that shot. Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. The right. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
Bowl disturbs the furniture.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down.
The right arm is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Great shot through the gap. There's trouble here.
There was trouble for a moment. These two were quick enough to avoid the run-out in the end. It was a nice-looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap. Timing just a little early on that occasion. Full and wide, left alone through to the keeper.
Solid defense. Very
Very full, sprayed the ball a bit, but they're content leaving it alone.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run. Negated the spin well then, got nicely on top of the bounce.
End of the over.
Good bowling.
Strong appeal. There'll be runs here.
Right on top of the spin, keeps it out well.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
A miserly over is completed, just one. Beaten on the drive.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning. No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap. Obviously didn't like the look of that one, and just ignored it. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Got right in behind it. Nice solid defensive shot.
Right over the top of it, nicely smart.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Oh, nice ball.
Back go the stumps, missed the straight ball.
देखूं मैं तुझे या देखूं कुदरत के नजारे मुश्किलों में है ये दिल मेरा
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Couldn't get it through the field.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
सूट पटियाला तेरा जुत्ती अमृत सरिया दिल कमजोर है मेरा रुक जाने नखरे तेरे
They managed to counter the spin well. Nice delivery, played away safely. Ward is keeping things tight.
लड़े नैनों के पेचे
Abel shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it. A little late on that, no runs scored. Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
The end of a very precise. Ward into the attack now from the northern end.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads. A little late on that. No run scored. No interest in that one from the batter. Ward will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Somerset weren't given much of an opportunity. Very tidy over.
These two batters will have a lot of opportunities to score as the field comes in. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
shot.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Chance to run two.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers. Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot. Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot. Well-directed short ball. Did well to keep that down.
Ward has had a pretty good...
Just threw the shot too early.
Oh, that's a spot.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Very full, sprayed the ball a bit, but they're content leaving it alone.
Good, patient batting in that over. Nothing there to chance their arm on.
सब कुछ कहकर ही सबको बताना जरूरी है क्या ऐसे क्यों
Oh, that's a spot.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
ऐसे क्यों
Digs out the York. Well, that's the end of a great display of bowling. No score.
ऐसे क्यों कुछ भी बोले वो मन
Nicked it.
में घुलता है ज़ाफ़रान
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Going with a more aggressive field choice.
ज़रूरी है क्या ऐसे क्यों हाँ क्यों क्यों
Tricky, well played.
बोलना ऐसे क्यों क्यों वो कुछ बोलना
Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone. A new bowler is coming into the attack. pavilion end. Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Overton shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it. Just threw the shot too early. A little late on that, no runs scored.
Oh, that's a spot.
Ward has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain.
Oh, nice ball.
बीता जो वाकया सोचो मैं क्यों भला बीती बातों से दिल को दुखाना जरूरी है क्या ऐसे क्यों हाँ क्यों वो कुछ बोलना ऐसे
Ward doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling. Straight to the fielder. Loud appeal.
Good bowling.
तेरी लाग ऐसी लागी रैन सारी सारी जागी तेरी लाग कैसी
Oh, nice ball.
तू नहीं कि मन मानी एक भी न मेरी मानी ऐसे क्यों सताया माहिया कैसे तुझको ये बताए
The over ends with no change to the scoring after some superb bowling.
That was one of the easiest wins at this level of cricket.
तुझको ये बताए